Sesemonya bracha mi adai ho akwa ba afi ye de apomuden komo no ebremo na ansa na no ma ye ma adofo happy birthday fi senya me de afi aka wo mfie oni ani wo mu nyina ani enyimom na David Kweku Esando wo GCB na no Friday no your birthday glad is the buy and the family so enti owura David Kweku Esando of GCB belated happy birthday to you over GCB High Street High Street Accra High Street. That's it. If you're Barbara Isando, our Ministry of Roads and Highways. And a happy birthday, Madam Priscilla Avoni, Administrative Manager of Renal Dialysis Unit, Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Madam Nyami Onsha Nonye Wakuma Swadi na Maupa. Now, happy birthday to Mr. Alexander Jeremiah Luchod of Osu, from your son, Reverend Councillor Luchod, and sisters and in-laws, grandchildren, and the entire family. Reverend, may you live long. Happy birthday to our husband, Kobina Boti Enim, Department of Urban Roads. May God bless and preserve and protect you from Miriam Nana Kofi and your wife, Superintendent so far. Inti yekani sadia and yenwa ni se wohunwe. And happy birthday to Mrs. Faustina Segbefia of Faustis Cabastals, Taifa, Norway. Fosti Cabastals enewa wuda. Inti from your children and husband Theodoric Segbefia, wishing you the very best of this day. And then I hope this will be the final one. Happy birthday to our little man Brian. May the heavens smile upon you, heavenly favor and grace upon your life, long life and good health from your brother Brian and from mom and dad. Now then Brian, we don't want to Mato little Brian and from your brother Brian. They get how many pay the man know? Yeah, the man let me say what. So good health to you, brother Brian. Brian is indoors. Nago brother and Ghana brother. Brian, we love you. We pray that you grow into intelligent, smart, and handsome man. God-fearing too. We love you, Brian. Yo, when you're pomodin komo any diabetes awareness. Yami ya domo 14th of this month. They see me menda. A World Diabetes Day. Ye ntwen madan in ransa. Da bia da kra yesua ho ade. Na emom sebre ne ba bedru se ya na chese ya hyemukina na boso ba ne meja paye ne ya ka amade owo red line aka akra no wate asimu no wa choke na wo hu se enye yarepa enye adepa ntinkom de owo mu nso na ba mu na emom obedi na pomuden enhyehye ne so nti November die eye diabetes awareness month anopa yi efiti ase a ye share types, causes and risk factors ema diabetes. Dr. Vera Nati, a physician National Diabetes Management and Research Center waba ye ni doc ebedi nkomo. Cute doctor, good morning.
Good morning.
Nempo mu ti say
Atwapomu
eh we ye kitwan so adwene so
Oh,
ye denya me ase adwuma mu boko.
Bia boko.
Doc, diabetes yes che ya de doctor for nso say ye de yare a.
Sana e ka no. E wo twi ka sem say ti yare. But the first thing medical can say enye si per se and the diabetes eba.
Okay.
Ebi mo feel say bia wo de si bebia and na obenya diabetes but enye sa. Nti say ye can diabetes e che say esitwe e wo ye mogya mu no abroso.
Okay.
Esitwe de obia obi woni mogya mu. Because aduane a yebedi bia no starchy foods and carbohydrates no udi ana say digest ya body no better ni na dane obedane ne aye sugar and say glucose in medical terms no you can glucose into sa glucose no and say broso moja ni mu a you can so benya diabetes.
Oh, I see. Into every ben ye beka se nipa we or ye diabetic.
Inti yentimi show obi ani men ka say we or diabetes and say oni bi this are your blood tests. The blood test no you be check your blood glucose level and you be check say your levels are yehwe say e bro sa levels na you di diagnosis say ebia obi anya diabetes and say oni diabetes.
Oh, I see. Ghana ya e tight pa mo doctor for mo kan omo ye alternative herbal ne naturopathy ne homeopathy so ka ti ya na ya dwene ye se ne ye yare ye common ti wo ka kra on ferry diabetic when you diabetes yare na ye common sir
very common and in fact incidence no air rise Ekosro. Inti se wo share 2019 International Diabetes Federation omu data omu dia to ho no. Omu say in 2019 worldwide no about 463 million people are living with diabetes.
Wow.
And it's project is say by the year 2045 sa number no be increase up to about 700 million. That's about a 50% increase. And he said, oh, sure, as the years are going by, no, number of nipa omunya diabetes, no, quite the ekosro.
And ye may ensure be being filming share and we na yankunya be. And he said, yes, diabetes said, dear in the deba. What catcher said, Yania, ye did the near sitching, in the brosua. And he said, ye bear day na ya. And
he essay a church, senior a sitching, a rabot anymore, eh?
Okay.
And he said, where did you na digestive system na dane carbohydrates no glucose na ye can and only a situation no first place a glucose never kono bloodstream and a moja nimu nti edu moja nimu a ye hia bibia ebe boama sa moja no erewura body cells nimu and as ebe rewura body organs nimu nti for that purpose no say nyankopon aboye no ye wo bibi chemical be a friend insulin. And if it's in medical terms, you can say a hormone. Okay, infonina yes, no. Nti blood vessel ni mu na we yes. Nti wo hwe stomach no so wase.
Okay.
Nti wadi di awie no, wo be hu say glucose no na oma color no blue no. Nti e digest awie no. Glucose no be rura moja ni my blood vessel ade kokko na na say tube bi no no ne blood vessel no nti sugar no be rura blood vessel no mu first but say etna blood vessel no mu sai say bibi eboa a ebe ma sugar no rura body cells ni mu akonipadua ni mu nti sa de no ye friend insulin nti hormone and that's a chemical bia but the nipadua produce organ na produce no ye friend no pancreas nti pancreas no produce insulin nti insulin no where did you na glucose na begina moja ni
nti wa my say glucose na e blue no nti insulin na ye de hen
insulin no
and a green na
yes insulin
if say hu say e big pancreas ni wo ye funu na se ho
but I will share nyomatro wa se ho number 3 na omatro pancreas produces sufficient insulin nti pancreas na e produce insulin e green no nti insulin no na ebe boa ma sa glucose blue no ebe rewura body cells ni mu nti dodo na be rewura body cells ni na kakakra bi e wo blood vessel ni mu but se wunya diabetes ni esi ni say sa insulin no enye ejuma esese ye no entimi nye
senke beboa ma sichire na kọ entini ni mu ana se moja adroben ni mu na entimi mu
nti there are two ways ebi wo kwa na onipa na nkasa ne pancreas no entimi produce insulin no nti bibia ni ho a eba be yesa ejuma na eba be ma sugar no na say glucose na akonipadua ni
na sa no nipa no ne pancreas no chima na aba ho na sa na nyame ball no
enye say sa na nyame ball no but nye hu ni say sometimes body defense system no and your friend immune system no etimi kutia pancreas no for some reasons etimi kutia pancreas nti say ba ne sa na part of the pancreas no your friend beta cells yes say producing insulin no na say nti say no na insulin no body need to produce insulin no nti eba ne sa eventually no sa nipa no ni insulin ebe ye adwuma ama no
nti eno
dey one way another way so ne say obi wo hwa insulin no the pancreas no produce ne pepepe na so body no entimi respond to insulin no and as a body need to enfa insulin nya adwuma Nti insulin ne bakra entimi ema esiche no enwura nipadua ni mu. Nti eno ye ka no medical term say insulin resistance. Nti as a body no resist insulin no ejuma esese oye no. Nti eno ni main ways sa diabetes no eba. Nti
nesese wasichire wo nipadua ni mu no na aduane na wadi starch na adane atiche no na entumi nya adwuma ye nkọ ba bi esese ekọ no eno ne de mo ka che say diabetes
no eno ne diabetes.
Okay. Na eye sichire a wo mu na entimi nya adwuma ye nko a na aduane a obedi nko a na se bia ade fufuo bi nso timi be affect na ema insulin ne nya na adwuma ye nti ade a na se nuro bi a ye fa so etimi de diabetes.
Nti eno no ye can say risk factors.
Okay.
Ye wonye ma bi a wo ya ebe me fa ne say be increase your chances say sa ade ni betimi asi.
Okay.
Nti enyema bi to say lack of physical activity. Say won nante and now won exercise. And say excess body weight and I say weight na ekosro na body fat edoso wo nipadua ni mu. Sa niema no etimi ma sa insulin resistance na me kan ye no eno ma insulin resistance ne ba nti eba sa na ube develop diabetes.
Okay.
But ebi mu so wo ho a family history o mabusua mu ya de a ewo abusua ni mu utimi hu say bia ne maame obi ne papa obi eba ne sa won so so wan hwe hu yie na wan hwe wadidie mu wan hwe weight and I say ubeye physical activity ubeye exercise and live a healthy lifestyle na and also ade no wo family mu de and also be increase your chances say ubenya bi.
Okay. It's type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes. Nti mayete asiese basically your types of diabetes. So types and so
nti generally no types are one type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes and a gestational diabetes.
Okay.
Nti ye be cheche mu type 1 diabetes no eno ne first one me can say omo pancreas no entimi produce insulin na ehia no. Nti pancreas ni entimi produce insulin nti no wo hwa omo nipadua ni mu insulin e bi ni ho kra. Nti sa nipa no bi ani ho a say starch ne ba na say body ni breaking it down e dane no glucose na insulin bi ani ho e ba be ma glucose no erera.
Okay.
Nipadua ni mu.
Okay.
Nti omo de na type 1 diabetes no sa na eno eti. Na say you can type 2 diabetes na eno de pancreas na ye adwuma ashase na ye adwuma produce insulin, all right, but insulin resistance no develop at some point in the lifetime of nipa no. For example bia na lack of physical activity kakra wo mu excess body fat ene sa nema na ye keka ho nsem no and as our family history bibi say it me increase chances say at a point in time no benya insulin resistance no na fe insulin na pancreas no o produce no na fe body no entimi enfanya adwuma nti no ne type 2 diabetes no nti wo hwe type 1 na usually no esan so mu do mu ni insulin no yetai hu ne ntem. Nti it's usually common in children and young adults. Wo hwe mofra any young adults na etanya yetai hu sa type 1 diabetes no wo mu. By no so nche say akola bia owo type 1 owo diabetes no type 1, but generally no sha usually no nkola ne young adults there no type 1 na omutanya pa.
One can gestational.
Nti gestational no so there no eno so no oba fa nyinsen a insesan a eba nipadua no mu say hormones say sesan nipadua no nyema bi esesa ewo nipadua ni mu eno so timi mu nya sa insulin resistance no. Nti insulin resistance no so ba together with nyinsen na oba na fa no etima etitwe no ekosro nti eno so na body no respond to insulin na ewo ho no. Nti ba eno no type no usually no oba no wu wi a bibia adane na etitwe no aba form.
But you can say pregnancy diabetes.
Diabetes in pregnancy. Onyem na onyai. But it doesn't end there. So baby nya sa diabetes in pregnancy or high chance later some years maybe some 3 to 5 years later no obenya type 2 diabetes. So even though ebia owuria bibia beba normal no, still no check it. We check it say be at least every 6 months and once every year no. Say we check up na you check your sugar no, because increased chance say in about 3 to 5 years time no, ubenya diabetes type 2 diabetes ankasa.
I see.
So those are the types.
Obi to me cross baby for free onipa no share type 2 diabetes. Afi baby ase no wako type 1. And type 1 me cross ba type 2 and gestational me cross ba type 1.
Say obe cross ya ba ne de enye ontimi nka say sia ntimi nka say or type 1 sia we done type 2. But sometimes say for example type 1 is say no you can say omuni insulin kra no say obi what type 1 na say ono so obesity, excess body weight, lack of physical activity ebemu a ono so at a point betimi anya insulin resistance no na ko say nti o both insulin resistance and insulin deficiency no nti anya say bia wa cross it, but the two conditions ntimi otimi nya sa insulin resistance.
So type 1 and type 2 nyina.
Onya type 1 and type 2 or type 1 nanso wenya insulin resistance. Sa insulin resistance na cause e bi mo type 2 no. Wenya sa insulin resistance
na etimi cause type 2 dey na say no we type 2 wa graduate.
Yeah. We medical terms dey graduate sa.
Me dey nka media term dey nka me graduate na ma. Ni nyina mu dey hepa na ye common.
Type 2 diabetes in a common. O share more diabetes according to the data no. About 90% of diabetes no type 2 diabetes.
No, I see.
Type 2 diabetes in a common part.
Okay. Mate say CB so ho no my friend pre-diabetes. Enu ye dey.
Pre-diabetes no. We share WHO classification as any diagnosis obi with diabetes and only diabetes. Obo levels. They check sugar no.
Okay.
Inti me fa say pre-diabetes no omu sugar no e was sro, but endu enko sro bebre be do levels I be ka say diabetes. And I ono so on yes normal te so be the sugar level no enye normal so be a only diabetes. As ono or intermediate.
Okay.
Between normal and then the high sugar.
Okay.
So almost any intermediate. Okay. But almost pre-diabetes no very important because pre-diabetes no one also want to who ye now when living healthy lifestyle and say be exercise, healthy diet, increase physical activity in this idea now. Also so high risk say in future no benya type 2 diabetes.
Ye beba ho amu na at risk no. Na imom said ya ye kika wo kan no aka say o normal ebi ana say ya doctor for mu check say patient no so hu status say boy see know your numbers. Nti we so obi person ohun say bia me call hospital ma ko check me sugar level ye the paper na ma me a ohwa so a then e be ma na hu say me ye normal no numbers no range.
Okay, it's numbers no ye wo fasting blood sugar. Nti fasting blood sugar na chest anopa wasori anopa unye ndidi ye check your sugar na uko lab na say hospital ni check your sugar na unya sugar level of 7 or more no suggest to say o diabetes. Nti 7 or more no o diabetes. And I say ye wo test back will be so A1C. And no, they call lab, I won't be a test. And no check your sugar, no, a quite be 3 months. For the past 3 months, the amount average sugar, say now sugar, no level age na. And no, quoting in percentages. Into say, check it, A1C, no, not say 6.5% or more. And no, say on onipano diabetes.
Okay, below 6% there.
By below 6, no, pre-diabetes.
Inti sign na because so we are normal.
Inti normal no for normal normal A1C no say be 5.7 or less percent.
Okay.
5.7% or less.
Okay.
And na normal no. It's between 5.7 no to 6.5 no. And no be pre-diabetes and intermediate na can 1.7 no. It's more than 6.5% no. And be diabetes.
And they old them no.
And they old.
Don't compare so because old them. Say old them who nebu papa. Remember the woman ye risk at risk say omo be ntimi enya diabetes na me musa mo small questions kakra ma mo kan bie na me so me kan bie no and e chese ye di nkomo say ade nkomo ne yedi na Facebook live na Nesi Kwansa say happy birthday to my husband Dr. Kwansa oyibo boati atwuma na behi enkomase obaya please ask doctor for me, is it true that regular taking of bloody meat cause diabetes, and does diabetes affect children?
Into regular intake of bloody meat. Regular intake of bloody meat in the directly into me say meat now where do you know and diabetes. Yeah, I know the into me say directly with the bloody meat and diabetes. And the second question also so no say does diabetes occur in children?
Yes.
And then I can't say type 1 for more type 1 diabetes no. Usually no yeah na children. Okay. It is possible say in diabetes.
Okay. Na diabetes no yetimi tu ase. Na yetimi dia bibidro sutu. Minim say obeka say oh media no dia menim.
For example, type 1 diabetes say na ya cheche mu no. Onipa no ni insulin. Pancreas na yese nke producing insulin no entimi producing insulin. Inti nyo hia ne say ebe ma na insulin.
Okay.
Inti say ebe tu ase no kra say ebe ma wedro bia ebe tu ase no de
bia wonya wo insulin.
Eno de enye possible. This de bia no nipa no be hia insulin. Inti eno no just say ma no ye kan no insulin aye na edro a onipa no obe use. Say ebe tu ase kra de bibi sai ni ho. But type 2 diabetes no so no. There are few cases for now they are talking about remission. Omo can be about remission. Say type 2 diabetes nentem. Na say diagnosed in the first 5 years of diagnosis. Utimi share hu ye get lifestyle management. Share diet, physical activity. There have been some instances there's remission. I say bibia banida dem.
Wow.
And by no nipa na say continue say be maintaining ho on that diet no any exercise no. At that level no here draw bia with that alone no timi maintaining ho.
On the diet ni exercise
no betimi ahwe no ho.
Why mo na ye at risk some benya diabetes?
Nti diabetes no risk more at risk no. First of all, increased age. Nti say obi younger age any obi an age ni was stroke akra na panyin no likely so obenya diabetes asen obi a oyakola. And na face so ye kan family history onso asem say diabetes wo abusua mu a eno so increase your risk say obenya diabetes. And I say na
nipa no be dey.
Nti say diabetes wo abusua mu and say ye say first of all sa increase physical activity and I say obey exercise say fa kontena ne ade na say oye nti say oye more physically active. Okay. And now ube maintaining a good body weight.
Okay.
And now diet so you have to eat a healthy diet. Afa so say bi webusia mu a at least every 6 months and I say once every year. Utimi ko check up. No I check diabetes sugar levels.
Okay.
Just to be monitoring in case say if per chance unya na ye hu nentem. Na it's a treatment and I be near be ya na starting in term amount.
Okay. Okay, doc ye beda se papa na ye di wesika. Dr. Vera Nati physician with National Diabetes Management and Research Center and your times ye hu de ba na de so na ye risk factors no. Nti yesi ye koso na no month ni na ye twen adwensi diabetes yare ne so ti ye bebu no tot sa de aka mu bia no hopefully share Dr. Vera bi mo be share Dr. Fofo na ya to diabetes en common so de ye ka se ahwe yi eni ahoda so ye kwa ba ye ko ba path ye de Ghana en common no ebebem.